Hey Go family, welcome back in. I hope you guys are doing all right out there. If you're new to the channel, welcome in as well. If you like this content, smash the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, so you don't miss out on any Go content. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the dream office. Perfect timing. It is Monday to go back to the office, back to work on Monday. So we're coming in to the dream office today, back to work. Special shout out and thanks to BEPLAYER, Nesalis Games, FreeMind SA, and Keymailer for early copy for a chance to check this one out. This one is coming out on the 18th, so when this video is released, it's probably going to be out a few days early, so I'll give you guys a couple days to check it out. This one, you renovate and manage a ruined office building, clean, repair, and furnish rooms, rent them to picky tenants, fix printers and coffee machines, enjoy an exaggerated office joke system, and survive daily chaos, turn neglect into profit. Money doesn't print itself, even if the printer tries. Let's check this one out. If you ever worked in an office building, hopefully it might be similar, especially with the office pranks and jokes we're going to see. We shall see as we're loading in here to fire up our office and see what we're going to do. I don't know for the office manager what we're going to have to do. I did see a couple thumbnails on this one, and I watched the trailer, and it looked pretty interesting. All right, I think we have loaded in. How could you wreck another car, son? It's time to finally grow up and get to work. You earn your next car yourself. I found the perfect place for you and bought an office for next to nothing. Exactly what you deserve. The starting budget is minimal, so don't count on any help. If you keep this office at yours, I'll contact you when you get there. Okay. Deal. Son, you finally need to take responsibility for your decisions. Your father, as a business magnate and owner of offices throughout the city, can't afford scandals. This office your task with maintaining isn't the best shape, but it could be a chance for you to start over. Show your father you can run a business like he does. Good luck. I can do better. I can do even better here. All right. Next floor. We have to press a button, maybe? Oh, we're here. We are here. Go to the marked room. All right. You to open. Let me in. You're finally here. As you can see, before you rent anything, you need to clean and do some basic renovations. Start with the first rooms, first the hard work, then the profits. Of course. B, to activate the scanner. It is useful if you want to find and highlight the remaining jobs. Highlight dirt and make sure everything is clean. Okay. So we have to use the scanner. Then we can't figure that one out. B for scanner. There it is. Okay. Destroy big chunks. Press Q and select the hammer. Come close to a big piece of junk and destroy it. Let's see if we can't destroy this here. There we go. Let's get this disc out of the way. Destroy it. A little high on the sensitivity. Let's change that down too. Lower that sensitivity a tad bit more. Controls here. Maybe that's under general or mouse sensitivity. Yeah, it's at a 2. I don't know. It might be just twice what it needs to be. Let's go down here and hit apply if that helps. All right, let's see if that fixes things. Yeah, that works a lot better. Let's smash that. And this here. Bunch of junk. Lots and lots of junk. Destroy big junks. A couple more over here. Get rid of that. Perfect. And one more thing to destroy. There we go. Collect up to 10 pieces of junk. When your trash bag is full, throw it into the dumpster. Remember to empty the dumpster every now and then. We probably need to collect that with, not the hammer though. We probably got to switch it off or something else. Let's see. Yep. Change interact tool. Probably the hand. Just grab it. Maybe. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that worked. Perfect. Wait a minute. How did that trash bag fill up so fast? Oh, it's not filled up. Okay. Press Q and clean. Select the pressure washer. Graffiti, mud, we need to clean that off. Okay. Let's do that. We do have to get rid of this trash bag there for the moment. Pressure washer, where are you? There it is. Oh, that's pretty neat. That definitely does not look like a pressure washer, but I do like the way that looks. It looks even more powerful than a pressure washer. Let's get these mud stains cleaned up here. That's good. Where's another one at? Right here? Yep. Let's get this done. Perfect. Alright. Most surfaces must be prepared before they can be painted or before flooring can be applied. Use a trowel to prepare the surface. Let's check trowel here. I think that one is this there. Whoop. That's a hammer. Don't want that. We want this right here. Perfect. Come closer to the wall. Floor tile. Hold the button. Perfect. Alright, good deal. Let's get this done. Can't do this one? Can't do the floor? Okay. That makes sense. We don't need to do the floor right now. Essentially just the walls and tiles is all this is going to be needed for. Should be. Alright, last one. Quest done. Paint the prep surface on the walls. Use the brush to complete. Let's switch over to our brush here. Let's change the color here. Let's go with a nice blue here. How about that? Yep, like it. It's not too dark either. It's right up my alley. Let's come over here. Still too high on the sensitivity. I think I like it just really, really low. I don't know. It's because the faster it goes, I get so confused. Wait a minute. Okay. I thought we changed the color to blue, but I guess it changes on the paint on the ceiling too, so. Let's do this right here maybe. And this one, and then I think we have just this one to go. This might be the last one. There we go. Finishing can be applied to prepped floor surfaces. Use the floor placement tool to complete the surface. This one we are going to need the hammer for, I think. Maybe. Definitely not. Definitely not that hammer at all. Did not mean to do that. Come closer to the floor tile. Which one? What? There it is. Floor modification is what we need. And I do want to change that. I think we want something different on that one as well. Let's go with this and see. That'll work. See that. This one here. And I don't know is that money? Can we pick that up? Is that a piece of money just laying there? Let's switch here. Somebody left a $100 bill in here, and I will absolutely turn it in to whoever's it is. We'll hold on to it. There's more? Okay. Somebody absolutely left that money in here. I'm pretty sure that it's too late, as they're probably long gone. We'll take that though. Alright, let's switch back over to our, oh, there we go. Switch back to the floor modification tool here. Get this finished up. There we go. That's good. That's good. Should be good. Alright. Open the tab. You can filter objects that are most suited for a specific room type. Select any object that you think fits your room. Place a selected object inside the room. Furnish the room up until the furniture reaching 200 points. Okay. We can go higher than that if we want to. So office. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna need a desk, obviously. We're gonna need a chair, obviously. I think, unless this is a waiting room. Okay, let's just go with a basic desk here. Do a desk here. I don't know. It'd be nice to look out the window here, but you can't see anybody coming in. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to rotate this. Oh, it was in the right position to begin with. All right, let's move this over here. We'll do this. Try to dead center it, possibly. And then we're gonna need a chair. Good deal. Let's go back to tab here. Let's find a office chair. There's a table, there's an armchair. We need a desk chair. We will go with good old office chair. Oh, we can't do that one. Can we? It says 60 points. Okay, we can't. We have to do something basic. You're not gonna like the chair that you're sitting in here, Frank. I'm sorry. It's a double desk too? Wait a minute. Okay, so we're gonna have two people sitting here. All right. Two office workers in here. This won't be for the office manager, that's for sure. We need to put a few more in here. So what else can we place? Yeah, let's do hide locked. I want to be able to hide all that. We do need a wooden cabinet, maybe a rack. Metal locker. Okay, so there's quite a bit for other objects too. Let's do a small cabinet. So these guys can have this to keep their files here. Yeah, maybe like this. And it's going to be helpful to have it facing them, right? So that way they don't have to get up. You know, because they say office people do not like to get up out of their chairs. They like everything right in front of them, and that's it. I like everything convenient right in front of them. If you've ever worked in an office, drop a comment. Let me know. You know, kind of describe if that's accurate or not. What all do we need now? Office points. We got 122, so we need a few more. Okay. Let's go up to, we got a cozy chair. Do we need a chair sitting in the corner here? An ottoman. Another table. Large plastic table. Small plastic table. We are gonna do a cozy armchair over here. Maybe we'll have some guests in your office come in and sit, or across the way maybe. That seems so backwards. The real office people, maybe not. Maybe they can come on the other side of the table. Like this. And the workers will be right here. I don't even know what kind of office this is. I don't know what kind of building or business we're about to start. Sensitivity's still a bit too high. Let's do that. Oh, that's so bad. We're going to have to move that chair a little bit forward, I think. But that's okay. Placing mode is down. How do we do that? For placing mode. We're going to have to figure that one out. All right, next thing we need to buy here, because we still need more points in here. I think we buy a rack. Why not? Let's buy a rack. Has a small impact. We're still at 160. This is crazy. We're going to have to do a lot more items in here. Let's do a metal locker maybe. I mean, I don't know. There's a bathroom. PC. Okay. This makes a big difference. This makes a big difference in here. We don't even have the PCs in here. So this right here probably puts us over the top. Maybe let's move this over here. To scan for remaining jobs. We know what our remaining jobs are. We still have to furnish the points, I think. Can we do that? I think it's not going to fit in there. Come on. There we go. Quest done. We'll give this one. No, we're not. You're not getting a PC. I'm sorry, sir. Not just yet. Collect up to 10 pieces of junk. When your trash bag is full, throw it out in the dumpster. Now what? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Maybe? Alright, how do we change back? Open tablet to rent room. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, rent. At the top. Excel accounting. So this is going to be an accounting room. Office... Huh. Office. Okay, to rent all rooms. Let's rent it out. Let's see here. Take that off. Okay. Oh, we have some workers here. Welcome in, Frank and Steve. How do we get out of this menu? That's what I want to do. There we go. Okay. We have to collect 10 pieces of junk. Oh, we didn't take the trash bag to the dumpster. That's definitely a thing we need to do. Let's see if we can find the dumpster. There's one downstairs maybe, and there's one over here. That's fine. Let's go here. Hello. Throw it in there. There you go. And now where do we go? Do we find another room to renovate here? I mean, we'll give them their space here to open up. And I mean, you know, renting a building here, or renting an office in a rundown building still while we're renovating it in the process is kind of shady. Just gonna say it. Can we get in the elevator? There we go. Day complete. Day 1 is done. Reputation's up a little bit. Terminated contracts, non-rental, 200. Final income, 200. So we did make some rent back. And now what are we doing? Going here to talk to them, maybe? Let's go back in here. I was told that it was a mess on the first day. It definitely is. It's still a mess. You have to clean it up. A room without a trash can is impossible to maintain. Okay. Use the scanner to find all the trash in the room. So I guess we're doing this again. We do need to buy a trash can. That probably would help a whole lot at this point. Let's get this up. Let's pick this up. Let's pick this up here. Let's go back to the dumpster over here. And once again, the sensitivity is just still way too high. We turned it down. Turned it down big time, and it's still way too high. We're going to go down even further, guys. We're going to see how low this actually makes things. Okay, that's better. I hate to say it, but the lowest level might still be better. Let's throw that away. We put that in there? We did not. We put it on the ground. Way to go. Pick this up. Put that in there. We still missed it. What is going on? We can't play. When it comes to putting trash in the can, we do not like to do it, apparently. All right, now where do we go? Back in here to talk to them? Or is that one good? Oh, let's find our way out. Okay, that one is a different office. There's more trash. We didn't get all the trash. That makes a big difference. Let's get these last 2 pieces. And I do think maybe that the FOV slider is also making things a little more complicated. Maybe the view could be changed just a tad bit. Let's do this. I feel like there's something we can change on the settings. We don't want to spend time in the settings here. Let's go down, because I don't know if there's something just causing. There's motion blur. That's what it is. It's the motion blur is what we're seeing. We need to turn that off. Motion blur is not helping anything at all. All right, this should be good. There we go. Okay, a lot better. Lot better. All right. Do we need to introduce ourselves here? Buy and put a trash can in your rented room. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Where's this trash can in here? Let's scroll down and see if we can't find that trash can. There's a lot. There's a lot of items. Let's put this right here. Help you guys out. Oh, no space. What about now? Okay, perfect. Quest done. Renovate room 1 and furnish it to level 200. Are we still renting in this room? Maybe. I think we are. Is this room 1? I think it is. I think that's room 1. Let's see. If we can ever leave here. Be nice. There we go. Okay, is that room? That's 2. Okay, so room 1 is over here. We're going to have to clean it up, do the same exact thing with it. All right, let's get this hammer out. It is time to destroy some items. Come on, there we go. You've reached level 2. Okay, you can use skill points to buy skills and perks. Go to the tablet and check it out. Pretty cool. We do have, let's see, power washing skill can be upgraded. Everything can be upgraded. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I don't know what we want to spend. We have 10 skill points. Sledgehammer, power washer, selling device, brush, trowel, floor hammer, and hand. I mean, I don't know at this point. Trash hold, experience. I think this one's probably the way to go. Increase XP earned by a given percentage. I think that helps you out in the long run. You can level up even faster that way, so it's always a good path to choose from. So, come on. We not. Oh, that's trash. Can't destroy that. Gotta throw that one away. All right, let's rock and roll, guys. We got the sensitivity right, I think. Got the hammer working. That's more trash. We're just knocking things over. There we go. Like it. One box here to destroy. Perfect. There's money in here too. I like that. Looks like all these offices probably have some money in them. All right, let's switch over to the hand tool here. Let's pick this up. Do that. Let's do that. I don't want to throw this away. I think if I do this... Okay, no, give me the money. Give me the money. I was very scared for a second that it wasn't going to. That we were going to put it in the trash, so... It's good. Some free money in this room. We needed it. That looks good. We're going to come over here and throw away our trash can, or our trash bag. Wait a minute. Yep, we did it again. Guess I gotta aim a little higher and be like right up on the trash can. There we go. We can empty the trash container for 70 bucks. Boom, look at that. Oh, it costs me money, I think. Yep, it costs me money to do that. So we're not ever doing that again. We'll just let the garbage pile up a little bit, maybe. Let's go to our... No, let's not do that one yet. Let's go to this one here. Get these walls put in order first. And the XP, getting an extra 2 to 7. We're getting 7 XP, not 5. So extra 2 per task really makes a difference at the end of the day on the XP. So I think it will give us more perks faster that way. All right, is that good? Nope, a couple more. All right, that's good here. Looks good. I like it. Let's go to Q again. Let's do the floor modification. We'll do that one next. Okay, so we can hit B. Let's see. Not showing anything. So we're just going to go ahead and get the floor done. There's some basic tasks to complete here. Let's get this floor done. There we go. Let's get our wall taken care of here. Let's get the paintbrush. We are going to select a different color this time, I think. And we could unlock paints with the skill points too. So I think that'd be pretty neat. We're not going to do that though. We're going to do this one green. Not a great office color, you know. But we're gonna see. I don't know who we're into, as this is might just be random people, might be business people. Who knows? Is that good? The ceiling, we'll do it normal. That's fine. Let's do this one here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's finish that out and that out. And I think we just need furnishings now. We need a certain amount of furnishings before we can do anything. You just told us sell. No, we don't want to sell anything. We just absolutely want to furnish things now. Let's go to... So we unlocked probably more than we had before. With hitting level 2, I'm sure we did. No bathroom stuff though. We need office stuff. What is conference? Let's see what's under conference. Yeah, let's just do office. Is there any new desk unlocked? Pen board, coffee maker. What's under conference? What's the difference? No difference? Okay. Same deal. Let's put a desk in here. It's gonna look like the other one in there. That's fine. Just like it, pretty much. Pretty similar. Not a big change. We'll put more computers in here, more PCs, as these tend to do the furnishing tab, or the furnishing numbers a little higher, quicker. Let's go here. Do the same. We need a monitor, some keyboards, perfect. Some phones. We don't have the money? Did we just spend all our money? I think we did. Uh-oh. That's no good. We just spent all our money. We have $11 in here. Okay. Can we go ahead and just rent this one out? I think that's, this will have to do. This will have to do. We're going to have to rent this one out. Company requirements. Rent offers. Cancel rent. Let's do this. Okay, I think we're good. I think day 2 is done because we need more money, obviously. So we're going to leave for today. There we go. $200. Reputation is just fine. I think we have to buy a couple more items. So probably you can just go through the days if you want to. And I think you can. Can you change the name of the room? You can. So I don't know what we're going to call any of these. I mean, we're renting these out to people. Can we not call them while we're renting them? Okay. Let's see. This is office type. This can be the financial advisors, the finance department. Let's see if I can spell finance. I cannot. I cannot spell today. Finance office. There we go. Let's apply. It's the finance office of off what? Okay, it doesn't all fit. That's fine. We're actually just going to change this to finance. Let's do this and just call it finance. Since it's already got the word office underneath it, that's fine. Just like this. Perfect. This here can be reception. The reception office. Perfect. Front desk. She's not going to have much of anything, it looks like. Let's go to tab here. What else can we use here? We do need monitors. She needs that at the very least. Let's buy her a monitor. Let's do this right here. It's going to be on the corner of the desk, maybe. Perfect. Let's do a mouse and keyboard setup. Let's get her a good old cheap mouse. Why is that on the other side? I didn't notice that's how that is. Hold on. Let's see. Quest done. How can we change placing mode? Let's do this right here and see if we can. Cancel. Open the tablet. Cancel the contract with the tenant in room number 2. Okay. Well, we'll be back to fix this up, hopefully. But until now, we have to kick out our tenants in room number 2. And we're not going to do it to their face. We're going to send them a good old text message from outside the building. Rent. We're going to cancel this contract with the Excel. New rental offers appear every day. If they yield better results, don't hesitate to make changes. Capitalism rewards those who make tough decisions. Oh, absolutely. We're not going to hesitate. I'm sorry, guys. You got to go. Rent 2 rooms to 1 client. Fiscal focus. Oh, we have 2. Okay, how do we do that? 2 rooms, finance, and reception? Okay, we selected both. Did we? Oh, we had to select both here. Okay. All right, hold on. Room not assigned. Okay, running all rooms. Okay, now they have both rooms, all right. Tidiness is important, but trash cans shouldn't be the main design elements. Spaces need breathing room and a bit of life like plants. They just need to be watered in return. Improve the atmosphere and bring in some extra income. 10-4. Copy that. We understand now. We do need to buy a trash can for this other room because they're going to destroy it. They're gonna destroy it. If you know, every office goes through trash. Gots to have that. Gotta have it. Let's do all here because I need that trash can. Where is it at? Let's buy this. Barely have any money left. Let's do this here before they destroy our office here. Wait a minute. We hear his phone conversation. It sounds like blah blah. What are you talking about? Is he on the phone? Who's on the phone? Who's on the phone here? Okay. Nobody's on the phone. I don't know what's going on. We do have to clean. Do we have to do their trash? I don't understand that part. You know, if you rent out the space, that's on you. I shouldn't have to come by and pick up your trash. Take that out of their paycheck. Unlock and purchase a plant, then place it in the rented room. Okay. Let's see if we can't unlock a plant real quick. Where's the plants at? Accessories? Is that what that might be under? Plant. I don't see it. Doors, safety, heating, electronics, toilet. Let's do all. Let's just type in search item plant maybe. Let's write them. Plant. Huh. Okay. We got it hidden. We got hide locked items. We need to take that off. And then do accessories. There we go. Plant for 5. We'll do that. We don't have the money though. We definitely don't have the money right now. That's fine. We're going on to the next day. Can we destroy some things? Yeah. We still got some trash in here that can probably be hammered away. There we go. Okay. Do a little bit of cleanup here in this main hallway. It's a pretty big office building. I wonder how many total rooms we have to spruce up. Alright, we're going to complete the day. Heard there's going to be a party tonight. I admit I have a soft spot for them, even the completely ordinary ones without any artistic flair. Alright. Okay, I guess we're having a party tonight. Let's buy that plant real quick to put in here. That'll work. Let's put a plant in the corner when you first come in. There you go. Rent a space to the Nexus Design client requires additional equipment. A friend from Nexus Design needs a temporary office for a contract in the area. Make sure they have necessary space and rent them one of the rooms. Don't let me down. All right, I guess we have to look to see what they're asking of us for Nexus Design. Wants to rent some space. This is a requirement. Assign required rooms and rent them to make profit. They need 40 square foot at least. 350 furnishing on the required item. So we just have to add more items to rooms is what it is. Let's take a look and see. This one's at 222. We could obviously spruce it up and get it ready to go with some computer monitors. I mean, that's pretty easy to figure out. Let's do office. We're going to do hide locked again and go to all. 350, I think is what it was. All right, we're going to do this like this. Excuse me, ma'am. We're about to kick you out. Just in case you didn't know. Contract's about to be up. 355. This is going to take a minute, I think, because I don't even know. I don't think we have the money to buy all of these items that we currently need. Is that on the wrong side again? It is. It is, that's fine. But you're going to be sitting over here anyways. And your clients can sit on the other side there. They're going to have to walk around. 355, that's 302. So we do need keyboards. Yep. Right there. We don't have the money for it. Okay. So with that being said, we can unlock more offices too. Okay. We're going to go to the next day again. Oh wow. Okay. Party time. They just destroyed the freaking office. Wow. How do we hide this item? Can we get out of here? I don't even want to be a part of this party. Clean up after the party. That is crazy. That is crazy here. They left money behind though, you know, so it was one of those parties. It definitely was one of those parties where tips were being thrown in there. All right, so we got toilet paper here in the room. I'm not sure what. Some fish too. Yep, this was a wild office party. Not sure what all these items have in common. Trash bag's full. Let's throw this away. I wonder if they wrecked both offices. Pretty sure they did. All right, let's come over here. Nope, they just wrecked this one. So it was the reception office. Let's do this. How much money is that? 100? I think so. Yep, it's $100 every time. These people only spend $100 bills, nothing less. They're very rich. Very rich. All right, is that good? Nope, one more bottle here. Pretty cool lights. It's blinding me. Come over here. Do this. Throw this away. Good. That it? I think we cleaned that up pretty good. Rent a space. We still have to rent a space. We don't have the money. We do have the money. Okay. We do have the money. So we're absolutely going to go in here and finish this. Was it this one? Or was it this other one? It was the other one. We don't want to spruce that one up just yet. We just want to do this one. So this was at 309. We do need another keyboard. I think that will raise it up even more. Let's do this right here. Perfect. That's 316. We got one computer on that other side. We probably can afford to buy another PC. 256. It's going to give us 102 points. I think this will be enough if we can get it in here. We might not have the money for that. We do. 377. That should be good. I think now we can go ahead and rent that out. Fiscal focus. We're going to cancel the contract with them. Maybe. They're only going to rent one. That's the bad part. We canceled that. They're only going to rent one room. There's no rooms available that meet the company's requirement. Check that you have the right room type and its level of furniture is adequate. Also make sure the room you want to rent is fully renovated and clean. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's required a trash can and a printer. We don't have that. So that's great. Trash can is here. Printer is not. We can do a printer in a heartbeat. No, we can't. We actually don't have the money for that. So how do we make money now that we've kicked those people out? I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. We have nobody here at all. Did we just mess ourselves up, I think? Let's go to the next day and see. We might have. Before you can complete your day, you need to rent at least one room. Oh boy. This is not good. Might have just screwed ourselves. We do have... Okay, so the same companies can rent off the same rooms. We're going to do fiscal focus again, maybe. Do this. Okay, welcome back. I didn't mean to kick you out. It was an accident. We had a misunderstanding. That's all it was. Let's go to the next day. All right, a little bit of money. That's fine. We just need to buy a printer now for in here. Let's do a printer here. We'll put it on one of these filing cabinets. It's a little too big, but that's fine. Hanging off the edge. Don't knock it off. We don't want you to break it. Let's go to that now. I think now we can do Nexus design. Hang on. What are we missing in here? Furnish is good. A room area. Trash can and a printer. Company requirements. Huh. Okay. Let's look at this room to see why. We got the printer and the trash can. What is this in here? Showing a maintenance? Did you guys break something? No, it's the trash can's full. That's fine. We'll empty it out real quick. I'm wondering if that room's just not big enough in size. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll need to see the size of the rooms maybe, if we possibly can. Let's do this right here. Yeah, we're not paying for that to be emptied out. This is, oh, it's 36. That's why. We need a 41. We don't have a 41 yet, do we? That makes a difference. So we're absolutely going to have to clean this one up. It unlocks $3,000. Oh, wow. That might be a while for that happens. So with that being said, we definitely are going to rent this room out to somebody at least. This one here. Let's do this. Who do we have in here currently? Next is fiscal focus. We cancel that rent to Excel. Yeah, we don't want them there. We want the fiscal focus people in here. Office, 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 right? And office. Why is it not letting us select this one? There we go. Okay. There's that. Space to next client requires additional equipment. So essentially all you're doing, fire in the office, fire extinguisher to put it out. Okay. Well, things just got really, really hectic here all of a sudden. Where's the fire at? Where is the fire at? Yeah, there's the fire. Okay. Q button, where is the fire extinguisher? You guys, come on. You got to be more responsible than that. What? See black smoke, replace the device with a new one? Okay. Where's the new item? Is it the plant that needs to be replaced? I'm not sure now. What went out? Ma'am, what happened here? You guys, you burnt down the printer? Is that what we're doing? You're burning down the printer? What about you? You're gonna do the same thing? Okay, the fire is out. I'm pretty sure we're safe now. I don't know what is actually out. Let's see here. Let's do this right here. Hey! Now they're happy. Just had to put the fire out first. It's a new team. New team. What is this here? Dead plant? Is that what we're doing here? I don't know what that is. Oh, we got to tend to this thing. Are we actually going to pour an energy drink on the plant? Maybe. How do we do this? We're just going to shake our hand the whole time? Did I put that on there, I think? Hold on, let's try this again. Is there something we're supposed to do with this can? We shake it back and forth. There we go. Okay, so we have to pop the top on it, maybe? Okay. There we go. Okay. Figured it out. Uh-oh, it's working. This must be a life hack. I never knew that, guys. Who would have known that plants love energy drinks? Did not know that. I've been putting water on it the whole time, my entire life. Been doing it wrong. This printer is busted. It's broke. There's no doubt it's broke. Let's do this here. How do we repair this thing? Not enough space. See if we can repair it.
Whoa.
I don't know if it's truly broke. It doesn't have an item or an object spinning wheel above it, so I don't know if that's completely broke or not. Let's do this right here. It's gonna be a long time before we can unlock that. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next day here. There's an office party coming up again today. Not every event has to be a grand opening to create a positive atmosphere. Yep. We're now sitting at close to $1,000. All right, we're gonna do the trash right here. Somebody in there sleeping? Is that what we're doing? We're sleeping in here today? I mean, you guys do what you want. You rented out the rooms, the office space. Do what you want. Hello? Good morning? No more office fires today? I ask you guys to refrain from smoking in the building inside your office. Let's do that. We missed a trash can. We did. The usual problems. And I have to empty this thing. Oh, I don't want to do that though. I don't want to spend that $70. You guys are making me waste my money here. I mean, it's technically my building, right? Yeah, we're doing that. All right, that's fine. I have to make sure we have room because obviously a couple trash bags and this thing's already full. There we go. Okay. Is that thing still smoking? It is. So I'm pretty sure this is where we need to get out the sell tool and get rid of this item. Let's do that. Where is that sell tool at? Right at the bottom. Yep, selling device. And we do need to sell that. That's fine. And we'll buy another printer at that point. You guys owe me. We'll take it out your check. You started the fire. You're lucky to even be working here after that. Oh, you like that? You like that? That's a special edition printer. It prints 1 page every 10 minutes. Enjoy. Take care of it. Let's hide this item here. Is that it for the day? I mean, we got more points that we unlocked. So technically we can keep putting more items in the room. And I think we do want to make this room pretty neat. Let's check our rent tab because obviously there's going to be new contracts that come through daily that we need to take a look at. Maybe get more money on. Yeah, right now we're focused on that Nexus room. And the only way to do that is to save up more and more money in the process. Otherwise we can't do it. So this is the utility room. Pretty nice. It's a very accurate description for that room. Are all the rooms $3,000 to unlock? 15,000? Oh my gosh. The offices do get bigger though. This one's 3,000. We just don't have the money for it. Let's check out if we can unlock anything else that might come in handy here. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot here to unlock. Let's go to profile. We do have... Okay, we're almost level 3. We're close. We're going to go to the next day. I don't feel like there's much we can do if we're trying to save money. Except for let these people have their party. Yeah, there's 2 people that work here that are crawling on the floor. 3. And then there's a bunch dancing on the furniture. Bunch of hooligans. Bunch of hooligans. Alright. Mess quickly becomes apparent in the numbers. If you don't follow the basics, don't expect consistent results. We lost a point in our reputation. Wow. Word must have got out about these parties. Don't care what it looked like during the day. What matters is the result, and today's tidiness costs you money. Alright. Are we stuck? I think we are. We can't even get out of this situation. Hello? Can we move? Can we move? We can't. We're stuck. We're stuck in party time mode, guys. I don't even think we can move. We can't do anything at all right now. Let's see. Yep, I think we're stuck in party time mode. Yeah, we can't do a single thing right now. Let's see if we can pull this up. We can pull that up. That's it. We're absolutely stuck in party time mode. And this is where we wrap this one up, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Interested, not interested. I think this was pretty interesting. I'm going to keep an eye on it and see when it comes out what is planned for this game. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As usual, we'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.